Minnesota Vikings added some wide receiver depth today after they had worked out D.D. Westbrook. They were also secretly, double secret probation, working out veteran Albert Wilson, formerly of the Chiefs and the Dolphins, and they signed him this evening. Now, a corresponding roster move has not been announced yet. It's probably going to be another one of the wide receivers off the 90-man, but that's just speculation at this point. Let's talk about the new Vikings wide receiver today, Albert Wilson. Oh, yeah, Schefter signed. 1-year deal. Probably league minimum, probably nothing guaranteed. So there you go. Background, Burt Wilson, 29 years young, a 5'9", a $195, was a 2014 UDFA out of Georgia State. Go Panthers, baby. Started his career in KC, worked his way up to being a factor in the Chiefs' vaunted passing game, notching 42 catches, 554 yards receiving, 3 touchdowns on 63 targets in 2017. And frankly, during his time with the Chiefs, I always thought that Burt Wilson was a better option than like Sammy Watkins. Yeah, I did. Obviously, it was the Tyreek and Travis Kelce show, but I think Albert Wilson is pretty damn good. Pretty damn good during his time in Kansas City. He eventually signed a 3-year deal with the Dolphins in 2018. He opted out of the 2020 season. Last year, he posted 25 catches for 213 yards receiving and on 39 targets. And frankly, I think at this stage of the game, he's a really solid signing. He's a veteran that can line up at multiple spots. It was about 50-50 with Cristobal. His time spent on the outside as well as in the slot, can play the X, the Z, and the slot as well. Good speed and quickness, solid hands, is a willing special teams player, 13 career tackles, mainly as he worked his way up through the Chiefs. Now, he doesn't have punt return experience, but was an all-conference kick return man in college, although kick return has already been spoken for, but that doesn't mean that they won't potentially try and work Albert Wilson in as a punt returner, just like they're working in a guy like ISM who's never returned a punt in his life. Since like high school, right? And looking at the Vikings wide receiver depth chart, so you got Jefferson, Thielen, KJ. That's all spoken for, right? It does seem like BC Johnson has the inside track to be wide receiver 4. And then after that, it's completely wide open, man. So you got ISM, you got Speedy Naylor, the 6th-round pick coming out of Michigan State, Diamond Dan Jacenna, Blake Prohl. Then you got Tristan Jackson, Myron Mitchell, Thomas Hennigan. Again, one of those guys may have been moved off the 90-man to make room for Albert Wilson. But I do think that Wilson has an opportunity, especially given that the NFL has reinstituted 16-man practice squads, and now 6 players can have veteran experience. Maybe Albert Wilson, maybe that's how he hangs on. Maybe he sticks as the wide receiver 7 on the practice squad, who's elevated thrice throughout the season, and then he plays some good special teams. Maybe he has a couple of packages since the Vikings are spreading it out more and playing a lot more 11 personnel, and maybe he goes from there. But overall, I mean, I like D.D. Westbrook, but I'll take Albert Wilson. I think that he certainly is the safer of the 2 picks. I think that he has the more realistic chance of possibly contributing this season. So, yeah, I think this is a great signing by Kwesi, and it's a great chance for Albert Wilson to really get together his career again, because he was really rising up in Kansas City, and then he went to the Dolphins and just sort of, you got Dolphin. What can you do there? But now he has a chance. Again, he's only 29. Maybe he can put together a couple solid seasons here with the Vikings as wide receiver 4 or 5, playing some special teams. So I think it's fantastic. I think it's a really good signing at this stage of the game. But your thoughts are thoughts. A Viking sign, a wide receiver Albert Wilson. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.